Good day, my dear students. Welcome back to my channel, Otababa Music TV. And for today's video tutorial, I am going to guide you in answering your self-learning module in grade 9. And your module that we're going to answer is module 6, which is Quadratic Inequalities. But before we proceed, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will be updated for my next video tutorials. And also, do not hesitate to write your comment, suggestions or questions that you are going to ask, or your answers in our activities today. Okay, so shall we continue with our tutorial? And this time I'm going to explain to you in our own dialect, and I'm just inserting or explaining further so that you will understand better with your self-learning module. Okay, so for our first activity, you're going to identify a quadratic equations and which are not a quadratic equation. Okay, so from these examples here, we're going to categorize our algebraic expressions here, specifically with these examples, and also with this example also here. Okay, so what do you think is the kind of algebraic expression is the first one here? So this one is what we call quadratic equation. Why is it that this is called quadratic equation? Yes, because it is separated by an equal sign. So meaning it is an equation. How about in the second example or the next examples? Okay, so this is not an equation symbol, and also this is not an equation symbols. Okay, this one and this one. Okay. So what do you call these symbols? Alright, so these symbols are called inequality symbols. And the inequality symbols are the following, and you have already studied this in your grade 7. No? Even in your elementary grades, you have already studied this one, the inequality symbols. This one is not equal, is not equal. So is not equal to, then this one is less than, then this one is less than or equal to, and this one is greater than. Okay, so may is greater than na siya. And then the last one is greater than or equal to. Is not equal to, but silingon ang piyak sang imo nga ang duha ka algebraic expression hindi pareha ang value. So this one, the symbol is greater than. So this is the number line, meaning from the bigger value, but that value is not included. It will increase infinitely to the right. And then is less than, so the given value is not included. From that value, the value will decrease infinitely to the left. Then the other one, the third one, is greater than or equal to. The given value is included and it will increase infinitely to the right. And the last one is less than or equal to. The given value is included and it will decrease infinitely to the left. So I hope it is clear for you about the inequality symbols and the meaning of that symbols in so that maintindihan nyo gid kung paano karon mag-solve sang quadratic inequalities. Okay, so this one is a quadratic equation, and this one now not a quadratic equation, but this is called quadratic inequalities because the degree of the inequality is 2. Okay, so I hope you understand that. So if you have questions, just write down your comment below. Determine whether each mathematical sentence is a quadratic inequality or not. Okay, so we will answer this. So if you know already the answer, you can comment down below your answers. Quadratic inequality or not. So as I said, a quadratic inequality, it is an equality in which the two expressions are separated by an equality symbol. So I have already shown you the inequality symbols. The symbol for is less than or equal to, is greater than, and is greater than or equal to. Okay, so number 1, 2x squared plus 5x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 4. Okay, if you know the answer, you can pause this video and type your answers. Just type your name, then your section, and then your answer. Your answer may be quadratic inequality or not. Or you can write down QI if it is quadratic inequality, and not if it is not a quadratic inequality. So ang comment sang answer nyo, ngalan, tapos section, and then ang answer. QI kung quadratic inequality, not kung not quadratic inequality. So you can pause this video for a while so that you have a time to answer. Okay, if you are done, let us check your answer if you got it right, or if you cannot write down the comment, you can write also in a piece of paper and then write your answers, and then we will check whether you got it right. Okay, so let us check your work. So for number one, so this is quadratic inequality. So this, your answer will be QI. So there is a inequality symbol. Then this one, what do you call this symbol? Okay, so that is greater than or equal to. Number 2, 3y squared minus 3 is less than 0. So this is quadratic inequality. So your answer will be QI. Okay, so there is a inequality symbol which is less than. The number 3, quantity 2r minus 5 times quantity r plus 4, quadratic inequality or not? Yes, so this is not a quadratic inequality. Why? Okay, because there is no inequality symbol. So this is not a quadratic inequality. Okay, number 4. So what's your answer? Okay, so this is also quadratic inequality, and there is an inequality symbol which is less than. How about number 5? Yes, you're right. This is not a quadratic inequality. Why? Because the separation symbol is an equal sign. So equal sign. So meaning this is not a quadratic inequality but rather quadratic equation. Number 6, also not a quadratic inequality because of the equal sign. Number 7, so this is, okay, correct. This is quadratic inequality because of the separation symbol is less than or equal to. Number 8, okay, yes, still quadratic inequality, and the separation symbol is less than. So that is the inequality symbol. Okay, how about number 9? Number 9, This is also quadratic inequality. Okay, and the inequality symbol is greater than or equal to. Okay, last na tayo. This is not a quadratic. Okay, very good, because it is not separated by an inequal symbol but rather an equation symbol. So the expression at the left is separated by an equal sign, or both the expression of the left and at the right, they are separated by an equal sign. So this is not a quadratic inequality. Okay, very good. You are perfect with your answer. Okay, let us continue. So what have you learned for this discussion? So you learned that a quadratic inequality. What is a quadratic inequality? A quadratic inequality in one variable is an equality that contains a polynomial of degree 2 and can be written in any of the following forms. So the first one is ax squared plus bx plus c is greater than 0. The other one, ax squared plus bx plus c is greater than or equal to 0. The third one is ax squared plus bx plus c is less than 0. And ax squared plus bx plus c is less than or equal to 0. So there are 4 forms of quadratic inequality, where a, b, and c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0. These are the things that you need to learn in quadratic inequality. Okay, so let's try. We have already learned some. What you can do. So you may pause this video and write at least 2 statements or examples of quadratic inequalities and comment it. How do you comment? You write your name, your section, and then your answers. I will just inform your teachers that you have commented in this video, and so that they can give you a score or plus points. That is for letter A, okay? Just pause this video and write down an example. 2 examples of quadratic inequalities and comment it below. Okay, for letter B, solve the following inequalities with the given values of the variable. Determine whether the point is a solution or not a solution of the inequalities. Okay, so let's try to solve. And then we will check at the column yes or at the column no if the given value of the variable is not a solution for the quadratic inequalities. Okay, so we will try number 1. What do you think? Is it a solution or not? The quadratic inequality is x squared plus x plus 4 is greater than 30. So what we're going to do, we're going to substitute the value of x to the inequality. So the value of x is 4. So x equals 4. Okay, so we will solve number 1. Squared plus x plus 4 is greater than 30. And then we will change then our x to 4. We will substitute the value of x. If the result at the left side of the inequality is greater than 30, then it is the solution. 4 squared is 16. Okay, so plus 4 plus 4 is 8 is greater than 30. 16 plus 8 is 24. 24. 24 is less than 30. So how do we answer this? 24 is less than 30. So how do we answer here? We will write the solution here. So the solution is 24. Okay, you write here. You can copy this first, the table, and then you can write also your answer. And then we will check no. because it is not a solution. Because 24 is less than 30 and not greater than 30. Okay, do you follow? What else? Number 2. Okay, we will try number 2. If you want to answer independently, you can pause this video and then answer on the next number. Okay, number 2. R squared minus 2r minus 5 is less than or equal to 10. And the value of r is 5. So r equals 5. So we will substitute 5. So 5 squared minus 2 times 5 minus 5 is less than or equal to 10. Much better we will write question mark here because we are not sure yet. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, so 5 squared, 5 times 5, that is 25. Minus 2 times 5 is 10, so minus 10. Okay, and then negative 5. Is it less than or equal to 10? And that is a question mark. So 25 minus 10 minus 5. So this one is negative 15. Okay, so 25 minus 15 is less than or equal to 10. Okay, then 25 minus 15 is 10, is less than or equal to 10. Okay, so is it correct or true? So is it a solution? So yes, it is a solution. So the answer is 10 and we will check yes. Okay, I hope you have followed our solution. And that's how you do it. Okay, and then you do it for the rest of the items. And then if you have the answers for a number 3 to 6, just comment your answers and I will tell your teacher that you have answered for this section of your self-learning module. So what you're going to do, you write your name, then section solution equals, for example, 24, like this one. This is, I'm going to show you how you do it. Okay, when you comment, you write your name, for example, Juan Puso, then your comma, solution, this part is what I can do. So you write first like this one, what I can do, and then like that one, solution equals 10 comma yes. So that's how you're going to write your answer. Number 2, number 3, number 2 rather, number 2, like the one. So your name, then what I can do, even without a comma here, pwede na siya. Then open and close parenthesis, what I can do, number, so number 2, butangan ta number 2, then solution equals 10, then yes. You can also, again, you can also write continuously. For example, if that one, for example, if this is number 1, if you want to write all the answers like that one, number 1, and then number 2, solution equals, sorry, so that is 10, and then the first one is 24, and no, yes. Okay, and then for the next, you can write number 3, same, solution equals. So you do it for the rest of the numbers 3 to 6. Okay, write your section first. I forgot to indicate your section. Juan Pusong section, honesty, section honesty. Okay, so you can comment in that manner. Okay, so I have already shown you how to answer this one, so you continue for the next. Okay, now for your assessment, we have here your assessment. How are you going to do with the assessment? Identify whether each of the following is a quadratic inequality or not. So you just check if it is yes and check if it is no. So for your comment, if you want to answer in this portion here, just check here. No, identify whether quadratic or not. Just comment yes or no. Comment your name, Juan Pusong. Section honesty, assessment number 1. Yes, number 1. Yes. If it is yes or no. So it is no because it is a quadratic equation. Number 2, is it an inequality or not? Number 2 is also no. Why? Because the degree is not 2. So it is 1. So meaning it is linear inequality. Okay, so you do for the rest of the numbers 3 to 10. And also in number 2, you can post this video and then you write down the word or the hidden word for this test. Substitute the given value for x to check whether the inequality is true or false. Find its value at the bottom and write the corresponding letter above it if the inequality is true. If not, leave a space. So what is the hidden word? Okay, so you write here the letter that corresponds to the answers. So for example, if the answer is for this x squared plus 2x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 0, and if you substitute negative 2 and then the answer is true, meaning the answer here, meaning the resulting value here is greater than or equal to 0, so you write the letter here if it is true. And if it's not, meaning the value here is, if, for example, if it is negative 1, meaning it is less than or equal to 0, so you just leave it blank. So I hope you understand that and you also enjoy watching this video. So you just comment. How are you going to comment? Okay, you write your name, Juan Pusong, then your section honesty, then you write the magic word assessment number 2, and then the magic word. What's the magic word? Say for example, premature. Okay, if that's, it's just an example, if that's the word. So that's how you are going to comment your answer. Okay, so I hope you understand our discussion today and you have learned something. Please hit the like button and share also this video to others. Okay, once again, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So this is your teacher Sir Ababa saying, in every problem in math there is always a solution. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day and God bless everyone.